You are exhausted. It is past midnight. You have been up feeding, rocking, pacing, and finally, your baby is asleep. You lay them down and take one last look before you go. And that is when it happens. A smile, then a soft little laugh, eyes still closed, completely unconscious, laughing at something in a world you cannot see. You stand there in the dark, not knowing whether to cry or laugh yourself. Most parents chalk it up to a cute mystery and walk away. But researchers who studied this exact moment found something that makes it so much more than that. That laugh is not random. That smile is not a reflex. Something real is happening inside your baby's brain right now, and it says more about their development than almost anything they do while awake. Stay for this whole video. What is happening inside your sleeping baby is something most parents never find out. And once you know it, you will never stand in that doorway the same way again. Here is the first thing that changes everything. Newborns spend nearly 50% of their sleep time in REM sleep. Adults spend about 20%. That gap is not an accident. REM sleep is when the brain does its most intense building work, forming connections, wiring pathways, locking in everything the baby absorbed while they were awake, every face they studied, every voice they heard, every feeling they felt. Your baby's brain during sleep is not resting, it is constructing itself. And in the middle of all that construction, the facial muscles fire. Research found that smiles and laughs during sleep originate in the cerebral cortex, the outer layer of the brain, the same region responsible for thought, emotion, and memory. These are not random muscle twitches. They are the brain lighting up, and what lights it up is the emotional content being processed in that moment. Think about what your baby experienced today. Your face leaning in close, the sound of your laugh, being held against your chest, the warmth of a feed. All of that got absorbed, and now, in the dark and quiet, their brain is replaying it, filing it away. And somewhere in that replay, something registers as good, as safe, as familiar, and the face moves. That smile you are watching from the doorway is your baby's brain recognizing something it loves, and that something is almost certainly you. Here's the part that genuinely surprises most parents. Research found that babies begin smiling in sleep before they are capable of smiling while awake. The sleeping smile comes first, which means the very first time your baby's face showed joy, the very first time their features arranged themselves into that expression, you were probably not in the room. It happened in the dark, alone, while they slept. The brain practiced it before the body knew how to do it on purpose, and those practice runs matter more than they seem. Each smile in sleep is the brain rehearsing the muscle memory of an expression it will eventually use to reach out to you, to connect, to say, "I know you, I'm glad you're here." Every sleeping smile is preparation for the first real one, the one that lands on you like nothing you have ever felt before. Research also found something that connects this directly to the bond between parent and baby. Babies who have secure, warm, responsive caregivers in the early weeks spend more time in settled, deep sleep cycles. Their nervous systems are calmer, and calmer nervous systems move through REM sleep more smoothly, which means more of those quiet, processing smiles. The quality of your baby's sleep and the joy that surfaces in it is partly a reflection of how safe you have made them feel. That laugh in the middle of the night is not separate from your relationship with your baby, it is a product of it. There's one more thing worth knowing because it changes how you see the whole picture. That smile will get rarer as your baby grows, not because they are less happy, because as the brain matures, it spends less time in REM sleep. The intense building phase gradually slows. Sleep becomes quieter, stiller, more like adult sleep. The midnight laughs become less frequent, and one day, without you noticing, they stop. Most parents miss the last one entirely. So the next time you check on your baby at midnight and you catch that small, unconscious smile, do not just walk away. Stay for a moment, because what you're watching is a brain that is growing at a speed it will never match again, processing a world it is only just discovering, finding something in all of that to smile about. And the thing it keeps coming back to, the thing research points to again and again as the emotional content babies process in sleep, is the people who take care of them. That smile in the dark, it's for you. It has always been for you.